I can see Abhimanyu, Abhipsa, Aditya, Afnan. I can see Bijil. Someone joined by the name of C CHEBROLU. Dharmin. I can see Jiten, Kiran, Krupali, Kunj, Manisha, Merin, Navya, Nilesh, Pallavi, Roshan, Satyam, Savita. I don't know who is by the name of SS. So Snehal, please check. Sukhbir, Sunil, Sushant, Sushanta, Viresh, Venkatesh, Vinay, Vineet. Anyone else? I'm not sure if I have missed any name. Good morning to everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Fantastic, fantastic. So I welcome to all of you in our 37th automation batch where, I'm not a trainer. First of all, I let you know. So I welcome to all of you in this 37th batch where in previously our 36 batches running and rest other batches we have completed. We have trained in automation 2,500 plus learners where 80% people have changed their career as an automation expert. One thing I would like to clear here that 80% change doesn't mean that we have placed them, we have just helped them. So if someone is coming with the thought process that we are going to do 100% placement or placement, no, absolutely not, because we don't believe in any kind of a false promise and we don't do it, any of the batches. Like if we do cloud engineering or if we do business analyst or if we do ISTQB or if we do Scrum Master or any of the program data science we have 100% placement, but rest other we don't have. 660 plus Google reviews we have with 4.8 rating. Anyone can go on Google and check about us. 11,000 plus hours of a teaching and 5,800 plus professionals we have taught with the 10 plus corporates tie up at present. And we are 8-year-old edutech institution. Snehal, anyone else is joining?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please check and
Yeah,
let me.
I'm checking.
Okay. Now, before jumping on this, right, let me start some poll and I request to each one of you score for non-IT people. Okay, we will discuss, Roshan, no worries. And I request to each one of you, please keep yourself on mute if you are not speaking. And uh, if you have any question, you can raise your hand and you can ask, right? So let me ask one question. Instead of creating a poll, you can unmute and you can raise your hand. Why you think automation is required nowadays? Do you think there is no jobs left in manual? Any of you? Any of you, do you think that there is no job in the manual or automation? Why jobs are increasing into automation or more jobs in comparison to manual, more jobs into automation?
I think to save time and cost. That is one
Hmm?
of the reasons.
Correct, correct, absolutely. What else? What do you think? Don't you think that as a manual tester, I can get a good package? But automation testing, there is, I mean, in manual testing, rather, I should say, in manual testing, the package is not very handsome, but in automation, we have a good package. How many of you believe? At
I
least
think
you can,
more options for automation, more
yes,
jobs available. Uh,
abs absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. So, see, let's not make this demo as a normal demo, right? Where, I mean, I'm sure you have attended some other demo, but let's make it different, right? Because in every demo, we prefer to do interaction that will increase your interest in this demo. Otherwise, it will be like a normal Netflix video is going on, or you are learning from the YouTube. So, people with this kind of a mindset, I request to please leave it, right? Because we don't entertain such people who come just for joining the demo and just see what we are teaching. We know what we teach. We know how to mold you, how to mold your career, because we have mold people from non-IT to IT. We have more people from 4 lakh to 28 lakh rupees in a batch we have seen. We have mold the people from who were scared and not aware about Java. right? And they change their career as an automation technical expert, right? I mean, technical architect presently. We have seen people changed or got at least 3 to 4 offer simultaneously after attending the workshop. So we have seen those kind of a people, but those who are really making the session live. Now it depends on you. If you want to be in the same coop, that is your choice. We can't help you, right? Okay. So how many of you think that learning automation is a little bit tricky?
I think that just
Okay.
because a bit of coding is involved, Java coding.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Afnan. Yep, Aditya, Venkatesh, and I
So I
really,
think
really, I'm
so.
sorry to interrupt. Just move. And I really appreciate people who will speak. I am 100% sure within 3 months you will change your career. I can ensure you. Yeah, please go ahead.
So I think like people who have always been doing manual testing, right?
Mm-hmm.
They never got a chance to work on automation or Java or any programming language, right?
Mm-hmm.
Starting there working on manual job because there was a requirement only for manual testing earlier days. But right now, what is happening is there is certain requirement for automation. So we need to start learning Java and other programming language which we never
Mm-hmm.
learned before. So that is actually a little difficult because all the oops concepts and everything, right? It's not easy
Mm-hmm.
because we don't know. So that's where it has become tricky.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine, Aditya. Yeah. Anyone else, Venkatesh, you have something to share?
Yeah, for me, especially related to, as you told, that some coding is required. Apart from that, related to framework, how the framework is created, and
Mm-hmm.
it is involved about your Java, Selenium, TestNG, Maven. So
Mm-hmm.
all this together, technology is coming, all the tools are coming, getting confused, not able to uh, cope up with the things, especially with
Mm-hmm.
the Java concept also. Selenium is little bit very easy. You can do it, but when it comes to learning part with the Java methods, especially like methods, proof concept, those are very tough for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Venkat. Navya, you have something to share?
Yeah, actually, I'm from commerce background student.
Mm-hmm.
So if I need to learn automation, means it's very difficult to me. Without,
Okay.
for me, there is no code language. There is no programming language I have studied. So now I need to learn Java and some code languages. It's difficult for me.
I understand.
Actually, sorry to interrupt. Actually, I'm from BA background. I'm working
Mm-hmm.
with IT companies since last 14 years in manual
Fantastic.
testing.
Fantastic.
Still, I have somehow I have survived in 14 years
Venkatesh,
lagging.
I would say it's not surviving. It is your, I should say, skill. Might be you are very good in communication, might be you are very good into observation, might be you may be very good into finding the things at a very good pace where other people cannot see. So it's not surviving, I will say. It is your skill who is making you stable into IT world, right?
Yeah,
So
correct.
really
My domain knowledge
appreciate.
is very good wherever I have been put in the project, insurance project or
Hmm.
banking project. Yeah, I agree with.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And for you, Navya, doesn't matter you are from which background. You won't believe we have teach people who were from teaching background, right? And there is a one YouTube video which is our on YouTube channel. So I will share the link in this group, which you can go and watch. The confidence of that girl is really amazing after attending the workshop. So if she can do it, definitely you can also do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And now it's not a funny question, but how many? Yeah, Madhu, you have something to share?
Yes, by adding to Navya's point, even I am from management background.
Mm-hmm.
The understanding of the terminologies which people are using in programming or any automation scripting,
Mm-hmm.
that will be a little tough for us
Mm-hmm.
because as I worked in a manual testing team, yes, I have faced a lot of challenges while I'm learning automation part. Because
Mm-hmm.
of that reason only, I couldn't able to survive in automation team. Again, I came back to manual team.
Okay, okay, got it. Reason because Madhu, because I cannot teach someone or I cannot help the person if I am not skilled in that technical things, right? That is absolutely fine. Perfectly, you have said perfectly fine and a very good compilation of the words. So we will take in this demo how we help those people to understand the concept here. Bharati, you have something to share because you have unmuted.
Yeah, actually in automation, the earlier people want only up to Java. Then the Python will be there. Then some people want expertise in a few tools. The other company want in different tools. So many things are there. Like it's the month by month, no, something new is there, and we have to go up with that. So that's why I find it somewhat tricky. Yeah.
That is absolutely, you said very well, Bharati. 5 years before, people were asking only, I mean, 5 or 8 years before, they were asking only Java with Selenium. Later on, the tradition has been changed. Now they are asking Java, Selenium, and you should know the API also. You should know the JMeter also, I mean, performance also. Now they have added, you should know DevOps also. And now they are asking that the tester should know having the knowledge of Kubernetes, Dockers, right? And all these things. Cloud, you should also know. Now they are expecting you should know the Jira also. You should know the Selenium, sorry, Agile testing also. So day by day it is increasing because the technology is grooming and day by day it is increasing. Now the question is with us, seriously, how many things I should need to learn to survive in the market? Whereas, Sukhbir, I request you if you can unmute and you can ask the question, but Copado we don't cover in this training program. That is a separate one. So sometimes I surprise that person sitting behind me or person sitting with me is getting a very good package, and at the same years of experience, there is a difference of minimum 5 to 7 lakh rupees. Why there is a difference? Because the person has made a change in his or her attitude to learn something new. And believe me, coming after artificial intelligence, chat GPT, the new things are coming as a very in a different Tosca, we have a different classes, Sukhbir. Things are getting very complex, right? So that is, yes, that is a bitter, but it is a truth, Bharti.
Yeah. And one more thing, like the the people who are of my age. No, now I think most of the youngsters are here. I'm changing my profile from education field to this because currently I am in New Zealand and I want to switch here in IT. So I have a little bit practical experience of manual testing. So like what I want to ask precisely, can we do freelancing in the testing field?
We can do. We can do. We have a lot of options, so we can do.
Okay. And is there any the flexible age group? Like, how is the market in India?
For a freelancing, they need your skill. They don't need your years of experience. I mean, they don't need your age, rather experience.
Okay, fine.
Right? Yeah. Venkatesh, you have something to share because you have unmuted.
No, Bharti was saying about the age. Okay, just want to say I'm running 46, but still I have that eager to.
Doesn't matter. Age is just a number.
Number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, my name is Nitesh and close to 19 years of experience into IT world, and I have started my career being a software tester and then moved as a automation, then as a BA, then test lead, test manager, and then a Scrum Master, and presently as an Agile coach. But being an Agile coach or a Scrum Master, like one thing Madhu have shared, if you are into a management, you should know what people are doing. And if I don't have a knowledge, people will overestimate the thing or sometimes try to make or mold the things. So it is very important to understand the technical things. Now let me ask one more question to each one of you. How many of you have tried YouTube or Udemy to learn automation and you are succeed? Do you think YouTube or Udemy provides similar kind of a knowledge if you have any trainer or mentor?
I tried, but sometimes when I get the error, I get stuck. If that error didn't get solved, I got so frustrated.
Yep.
Let's stop learning from YouTube.
Yep. Yes, Renuka?
Yes, I have tried also, but I'm thinking like there is some kind of a practical knowledge is lacking.
And also on Udemy or YouTube, the challenge is if we stuck at some point of time, right? The challenge is if the query or the problem has not been resolved, then we lose the interest, and then from there our learning stops. That is happening. Now, let me ask one more thing to you, and then I will hand over this session to trainer, because to make this session more interactive and people who have not spoken, again, I will say, if you will interact in this session, I can assure you within 3 months, you will change your career. Let's suppose if I say simple a training program, right, which is covering your Java, Selenium, and JMeter, and API, which is rest assured, or what it is, API plus coverage of a Jira, I mean, just knowledge, and CICD, which is your DevOps, right? TestNG, Maven, GitHub, Cucumber, those I'm not writing because it will increase the number, or a POM or whatever it is that you will find in our content, and Agile testing. What do you think in the market, what fees people are charging for this course?
Hi, it's Pallavi. They are
Hey,
charging
Pallavi.
more. Hi. I'm from the manual background.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I have inquiry. I had inquire many of the classes wherein they are charging like more than 10K. And as you're providing the same syllabus, they are not providing that much also. And then and they are not fixed on their amount. They are variable amounts. And your syllabus is really great.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Pallavi.
Yeah.
And anyone else, like Pallavi said, it could be a 10,000 rupees in the market. Anyone else? I mean, here again, I'm repeating, I have not included your TestNG, Maven, GitHub, right? These things I have not included. So what do you think? I mean, included, it means I have not written, but they are part of our syllabus. What do you think? What should be the fees? One Pallavi said it's a 10,000. Who else think what should be the course fees?
This Venkatesh, one of the Radhe sir was coming down from Pune to Nehru, okay, in Mumbai. This is the story of in 2018. He told it during that time 18,000. Okay. So after that, I didn't inquire anything.
So what fees they have quoted you?
18,000.
18K. Okay. Again, a high number. Anyone else?
Hi, I'm
Yeah, hi,
Sushanta
Sushant.
Nadik.
Yeah, hi, Sushanta.
Yeah, even I have inquired on some of the institutes around Bangalore. They are charging around 20K on that to not covering many of the skills what you are introducing here.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Sushanta. Thank you, Venkatesh. Just keep yourself on mute because there should not be any background noise and people who are here can listen. Thank you so much, Venkatesh. Now, guys, here on a flyer, you have seen we have made this fees for 999K, right? And one thing, there is no installment. It's a one-time fees. If you want, you can pay by credit card. I mean, if you want to convert into EMI, that is your call. We have that facility, and you can pay by. Why I am telling you, usually people don't speak about fees initially, but yes, we are confident that we will get a batch and we will change the career people who will come with us. I can go and show you any of our batch, like it's 36, right? Or it is, just a moment, it is loading, or 35, any of the batch I can show you. It is full, right? It is something that people are working, right? If I go on 30, I think, Snehal, we have merged 35th batch that because that has been finished, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so 35th we have merged. Any of the, 35th, it is still there, right? I mean, few people have not joined our core batch. 35th, whatever the batch, we know we will get the batch, that is for sure. Previously, we were teaching the same course into a 13K, but then some people have approached, sir, we also want to learn and we have financial challenge, which we cannot afford the fees of a 13K. Fair enough. We are not here because all people in Refer Me Group are a working professional having minimum 15 years of experience. So we thought, let's make it that people can afford the fees with the same quality, with the same content. And we came up with a 4,999 fees that is flat and there is no additional charges you have to pay, where we cover not only these tools plus your resume preparation, your interview preparation, and plus mock interviews as well. With your notes, with your classes, which is a recorded session will be there. I mean, once the trainer will finish the class, the recording will be shared with you for the lifetime. Content will be shared, and once you will complete the program, then we will share the job openings with you. which you can share your resume, right? So where we have a one more group once you will complete your class. So let me show you that one also. I'm sorry, my WhatsApp is a little bit hang. Uh, right. So there is a one group which is a combination, this one, which is a combination of all the previous groups, right? When people have done it and want to participate and discuss with other people, right? With the previous batches also. We give project, yes, definitely we cover Bharti, where we will never please rejoin or just reshare because other people can see the screen. So
Okay.
here you can interact with the other people from the previous batches. You can discuss. Sometimes people share their current opening, I mean their organization opening. That will be helpful or help others to get a job. So this is our approach for the classes here. If you have any question till here, what we have discussed, please unmute yourself and please ask.
I I have one question.
Please ask.
What I want to ask is like
Mhm.
Java, Selenium, Cypress, Rest
Mm,
Assured, all these are
mm,
fine. Actually. These are being asked also, so we should
mhm,
know in automation field. I am just thinking about like JMeter and the tools that are related to performance, because
mhm,
performance is altogether a different kind of testing, right? Do
mm,
we
mm.
still need to know about
Yes,
JMeter and all those tools?
yes, yes. Being a Selenium and Java, if let's suppose I have a 2 or 3 years of experience and I am expecting to get a package of 8 lakh rupees, for example, if I am expert with other two, right? Believe me, your chances will increase to get the package of minimum 12. That I can tell you. This what I have felt in the previous experience, right? This is the thing. Now, yes, obviously it will helpful, right? Because you have more power on over automation, so that will increase your chances. Okay, now I'm going to hand over. Anyone else have any question? Yes, Bharti?
Hello.
This is
Yep.
Venkat. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh, yeah, you said about the yes, we can get a project experience. So,
Yes.
for example, we'll get one project experience from your side. It may be
Hmm,
a
hmm.
short project of anything, e-commerce or something like that. And
Yes,
I,
yes.
by somehow, I missed that. Like I'm very much irregular or due to health issues, something.
Hmm,
Now
hmm,
I want to be a more. I want to do more practice. I want
hmm,
some more projects
hmm,
with the extra cost I'm asking, not
hmm,
included in this.
hmm.
So, is there any possibility that you people
I
get
would
a batch of
I I
projects?
would I would prefer Bharti, don't spend extra money, right? In this 4999, everything will be covered. And then once your batch will complete, start working on your freelancing project, whatever is there. And then we have an automation group where people, because I'm sorry, I cannot, the WhatsApp is not loaded, but here people go and discuss, right, in this forum if they are getting any challenge. And our trainer is here, other people from previous batches are here. It's a collectively they solve the problem, because if I will help you, definitely I will learn from your challenge as well, right? So don't spend extra money and don't think that you have to pay something extra or some extra amount. By giving some extra amount I can get some extra things, right? We don't prefer on that, right?
No, it's the question is like if I want to do my hands-on experience on some more projects,
You can do it.
you yeah, so
You
you
can do
can
it.
provide that one also. Yeah?
We will help you in the same automation group. As I said, I'm repeating, people are there to help you, trainer is there to help you, but you don't need
Mhm.
to spend extra money on that.
Okay.
Okay, so let me help you to
Sorry to interrupt you.
yep,
One
yep,
question.
please ask.
Suppose if your batch is going to start in next week, for an
Hmm,
example, I'm
hmm,
talking.
hmm.
I have a vacation plan from 11th of May to till 26th of May.
Hmm.
So this is one question, and the second question, the session would be will be happening in morning session or weekend session, and
It
if it's weekend session, so how many hours it will be?
okay, that's a good question. Thank you, Venkatesh. So one thing, this will be a weekend session, morning 8 to 10. So Saturday 8 to 10, 2 hours we keep, but usually it is stretched by 2 and 2.5 hours. I mean, people have a query, so we don't leave the class until the query has not been resolved. It's a 2.5 to 3 month of, rather specific 3 month of a duration to cover. Plus, We share the recording of each class, so you can go and watch the recording. Plus, we have attendance. I mean, we again follow the same old tradition approach. Every day you are coming in the class, you have to fill the attendance sheet. And if anyone is missing 3 classes continuously, Snehal, who is our training head, gives a call and wants to know the reason why you have missed the class, right? Repetition, like sometimes people say that I want to repeat the entire class. No, we have not that facility, to be very frank, because previously we had, but people were taking the advantage of that. So we have stopped. We do not provide any repetition of the class. For few topics, 1 or 2 topics you can join. There is no restriction, but entire class, no, absolutely not. Hope I answer your question, Venkatesh.
What is the class timing?
It will be 8 to 10 morning.
Okay.
Sushanta, Pallavi, any question? So we can
Yeah, I have
start
one
at least.
question.
Mhm.
As you mentioned in your syllabus, there is a GitHub and Jenkins. How you are going to provide those access to us? Like,
Honestly speaking, that trainer can help you. So you can ask this question from, because
okay,
this is
okay,
technical. I'm not technical person.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bharti, you have anything?
Yeah. Is there any other timings? Like rather 8 to 10 is okay. Any other timing in the day?
Because people in this batch are from US also, right? So that's the
Mhm.
reason we have kept in the morning.
Is it
Okay.
only weekend session?
Yes, this will
We
be a
don't have
weekend
week.
session.
Okay.
Weekdays, no. If we get a good nomination, people are looking for the weekdays, we can make a separate batch. But yes, this batch is for a weekend only. Okay. So let me help to call the trainer whose name is Pradeep, and having close to 15 plus years of experience. And in his teaching, I should say he has trained more than 5,000 plus professionals. With Refer Me Group, it is a more than 2,000, which I have written here. Uh, Approximately 2,500 people he has trained. In terms of teaching, I can bet any of the person here, right, can join the previous batch and take a feedback. If any of the person, our previous batches out of 2,500 is going to give a rating 4 out of 5, I will make entire program free of cost for the person, right? Why I have this much of a confidence? Because people have learned, people have changed. I mean, any program, if I'm saying so, any training program you can join, that will be free of cost. If any of our previous person is giving you 4 rating out of 5 for Pradeep's teaching, that much of a confidence I have on him. So I request Pradeep sir, please come and unmute yourself and take this class from now onwards, so people can ask the technical queries from you. And I would like to say thanks to Snehal, who has coordinated each thing end to end. And Snehal, if anyone doesn't have, you do not have anyone's number, just ping and please respond to the Snehal's chat.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Pradeep sir, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Hi, sir.
Thank you. Let me make you co-host so you can share your screen. And from here, you can go.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Snehal,
Thank
for
you.
this webinar for coordination. Okay. Welcome everybody in my session. I'm audible to all.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Pradeep.
Okay.
Yes.
So before starting the session, let me share my screen and just tell me if you are able to see. So everybody is able to see my screen.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Nitesh sir already told you about the Refer Me group, and it is a big name, so I'm not going to spend time on that. Let me introduce a little bit about myself, and then I will proceed to the syllabus part. Okay. Myself, Pradeep Nalwal. I have around 15-year experience IT industry in a QA profile. I'm currently working as a testing architect in a company, and I'm also a working professional like you. If you talk about this training session, this is a passion for me that I'm doing from last 10 years. And you can say I provide different type of trainings under the umbrella of automation. So I provide the training on Java, Selenium, API testing, performance testing, different tools like SOAPI, JMeter, Cypress, so many tools. In simple words, you can say that I provide the training under the umbrella of automation. Okay, this is my passion. That's why I'm connected from last 10 years. And you can say that I have around, if in total, I have around trained around 5,000 people around the globe in last 10 years. And from the, you can say, last 7 years, I'm associated with the Refer Me group. And yeah, that's all about me. Now we'll jump into the, you can say, that syllabus part, and then I will come to the query session. Okay, so this is all about the Refer Me group. So let me directly jump to the course part. So I will start the automation with the, you can say, little bit on introduction on the automation testing, and that is only you can say for 15 to 20 minutes only, because here we want to discuss this thing. Like, it's still in the interview, people ask the question, automation testing is a replacement of the manual testing, something like that. There are lots of questions, and that can be asked from the technical person also in the interview. So how you are going to give the answer, and what is the actual answer for that, what is the right answer for that? Because still few people say that, yeah, automation testing is a replacement of the manual testing, and after some time the jobs will vanish and something like that. No, this is not a good and right answer. So I will come to that point also, that we are going to discuss advantage and disadvantage. Means we have a pros and cons, both the things we have in the, you can say, in terms of automation testing also. That is another thing, that we have a more advantages in comparison to the disadvantage. So we are going to discuss this thing. Then we are going to start our you can say automation with the core Java. Now the question is that lots of questions comes to the mind in everybody, like Pradeep, whenever we are going to start the automation career or profile, why we should choose the Java language? We have Java, we have Python, we have C#, we have so many languages are there, and we want to start the career, we can start with any language. For example, if you take the example of Selenium, Selenium also comes in the combination with Java Selenium, Python Selenium, C# Selenium, Ruby Selenium, JavaScript Selenium, so many combinations are there. Why we should go with the core Java? So now there are 2-3 more reasons for that. One reason is that core Java, or you can say Java, is a, you can say, free open source language. It means any company don't need to pay anything for this, and that's why you can say that all the leading tools which are available free in the market, that are based on Java. You can take the example of JMeter, you can take the example of Rest Assured, you can take the example of any tools. Mostly tools are based on Java. Second thing is that Java is one of the leading language which actually follows the concept of OOPS. All the language, you can say that, which want to make them stable in the market, they should follow the concept of OOPS. Actually, you can say that Java is the leading on them. Java is the leading language, and most of language, I don't want to take the name of those languages, because it can be a copyright or something like that. That thing. Otherwise, you can see that you can go and simply compare the two languages. Most of the language are just, you can say, stealing or copying the concept from the Java, like how we should create the class, how we should create the variables, how we should use the inheritance, everything. So Java is the leading language. Third thing is that it's still in the market. You can say, not exact, I'm giving the data, but still out of 100%, 60%, more than 60% companies are using the Java language as their first preference for the development. And the same time, that's why the testing automation framework also using the Java, right? So that's why Java Selenium combination is highly demanded in the market. If you will see that 100 jobs are coming in the market, out of 100, I can say that 90 jobs are in the Java Selenium combination, and rest of the 10 are coming in Selenium Python, Selenium Ruby, and anything. Okay, so that's why we should start our career as a automation using the core Java profile. Okay, now in this first part, we will learn the core Java concept and how we are unique from other sessions. In every session, you can go and find it. They don't cover the Java concept separately. I'm not saying that everybody, but mostly we have seen the in the automation trainings, they cover the Java and Selenium concept together. So now you are not able to understand what is the Java and how it is utilized in the Selenium. In our course, we first take the core Java separately, so that if the person is from the non-technical background, or maybe he's is from the manual testing background, he can make himself or herself comfortable in the core Java. So we are going to cover each and everything here, and we will take the session from the level -1. Why I'm saying that minus level 1? Why I'm not saying 0? Minus level 1 means minus means you do not know anything about the Java. So we'll start those things like how you should learn the Java, what is Java, and then we will start from the installation, everything there. We will go with the different topics under it, like class, object, method, construction, primitive, variables type, modifiers, loops, decision making, string and arrays. Then we'll move to the object oriented concept, especially inheritance, polymorphism, overloading, overriding, abstraction, interface, and this one. Then we move to the collection part. In short, you can say that we are going to cover all the topics of the Java which is needed to create a good automation framework. Once you will be comfortable on that, we will move to the Selenium part. Okay. So in Selenium, you can see that I have mentioned the topic here, like you can say that how to launch the browser, web element locator, inspect element, title. So many things are there. You can go to the syllabus. In short, again, the purpose of this course is that you learn the automation, and at the end, you will be able to create a good automation framework. So we are going to cover all the topics under it, which is needed. Okay. Now you can create a good automation framework without using only the Java and Selenium concept, but to make it a little bit easy, to make it more comfortable, and so that it can be utilized in a team environment, we use some other concept, and everybody use it 100%. Not I'm saying that 90%, 100% companies are using this concept, like TestNG concept and the Maven concept, because two things: it makes the life easy, it makes it reduce the lines of code, it reduce the complexity of the, you can say, framework. So that's why people use it. We are going to learn TestNG concept and how it is going to helpful in creating a good automation framework. Then we are going to learn the Maven concept, and when we learn all these things, like you can say core Java, Selenium, TestNG, Maven, then we are going to create automation framework in front of you. Actually, not in front of you, we are going to do it together. I will create in front of you, at your side you are going to do the same thing. Okay. So now the end of this framework, end of this session, you will be able to create a framework. But again, the thing is that if you are doing the practice with me, if you are doing the assignment, everything with me. Okay. Now we are going to work on the SOAP-UI part. SOAP-UI is the tool which is used for manual testing. Okay. People use it for automation testing, but we are going to cover it for the manual testing, because nowadays the most demanded tool in the market used for API automation, that is called rest assured. I'm sure that most of the people have heard about that, what is rest assured. So we are going to cover the SOAP-UI tool, so that we can give the comfort zone in the API testing. Okay, this is API testing, how people use it in the manual testing, what topics, what things you should keep in your mind while doing the automation. So when you are comfortable on the SOAP-UI part, I will give the idea of Postman also, that we have not mentioned here. When you will comfortable on that, then we will move to the, you can say, rest assured part. Are you getting my point? So now when you go to the rest assured part, we are going to create a same automation framework. Okay. And what is the benefit here? In the rest assured part, you don't need to learn Java again, because you have already done. TestNG is same, Maven is same, export report is same, that only the part of the API code is changed. So that is the frame, that is the advantage, and most of the company prefer it, because they want to combine two frameworks together, for the API automation as well as for the web application automation. And rest assured is one only the thing which can make it possible. Okay. So now once that part will be complete, and in the syllabus, in the REST API, we are going to cover every type of API: get, post, delete, everything else there. Now after that, we are going to move the JMeter part. In the JMeter part, JMeter is very vast. You can say it is used for different type of performance testing, like web application, JDBC, like for mail testing, different type of testing it is used. Here we are going to cover it for only the purpose of API. Okay, because API performance text, if the performance of API is very good, in the same case, your application will be perform better. So here we are going to cover the API performance testing part using the JMeter. And after that, you can say that we are going to cover the CICD. CICD, we are going to cover two things that is very important: GitHub and Jenkins. You can say that GitHub and Jenkins are not directly related to the framework, but whenever you are going to the real environment in the company, they don't run automation. You are using your ID, like you are using Eclipse, IntelliJ, NetBeans. They run it on the common internet platform, and that platform is some common web application like Jenkins, it can be Bamboo. So here we are going to learn two important things, GitHub and Jenkins. At the end of that, as a bonus, you can see you will get an agile session that will not be delivered from me, that will be delivered from someone else. And I'm 90% sure that these sessions will be taken care by the Nitesh sir. He is expertise on that. So I'm hope that he will take the session. Okay, so and this is all about the, you can say, syllabus. If you have anything, okay, I think already this thing maybe have Nitesh has mentioned here that after completing this course you will get the sample certifications, certificates, something like this. This is a sample one. And yeah, this is all about the syllabus. So anybody have any doubt, you can tell me. Otherwise I will describe something about the process of training, that how we proceed, what is the process, how assignment are given, how you are going to interact with the, you can say, training sessions, what is the advantage, you will get the recorded session or not, everything we are going to discuss. Before that, if you have any question regarding the syllabus, you can tell me.
It's Venkatesh here, okay. I just want to understand at basic point from Java, do we also going to cover different types of data types also in the syllabus?
Yes, that's why I'm saying that I will assume that in the session, in my session, people have, if you talk about, like I'm telling you, I have provided the training of till now around 5,000 people. In my training session, people were from the non-technical background, from the manual background, and especially the people from the, you can say, when I was taking the training, I was only at that time, I think I was, you can say, maybe 6 or 7 year experience. I was at that time, and I was provide the training of the experience of 18 plus 19 plus years. Because what is happening now, managers are also want to be part of the, you can say, automation. Reason is that they are facing so many challenges. Like suppose take the example, if you are leading a team, right, you are leading an automation team, but at the time if they are going to give you some estimations, if you are not aware about that, you cannot judge whether the estimation is right or not. And trust me, manual tester or the person who was in the automation, they were taking the advantage of that. The work which can be done in 2 hours, they are taking the time for 2 days. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, I'm getting the point.
Yeah, so in that case, at that time I've seen that, like you can say, like when I was 7 year experience, I have provide the training. And if you go total, I think around 500 people, I can assume, not exactly, they have taken the training from this session, and their experience was around from 15 to 20 year experience. Okay, and the only purpose, they told me that they don't want to do the automation, only they want to track the things, that whatever happening in their team, that is right or not, or they are trying to misguide in terms of, you can say, in terms of estimation. That was the main challenge. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, I'm getting.
So this is for everybody. If you do not know about the J of Java, that is also for you. Only the commitment which I need from your side is that you have to be very, very honest. And what is that? Whenever I'm providing a assignment, you have to complete it. Reason is that from my side, I can do one commitment, and that I've seen from this conversation. Whenever somebody try to learn the Java or anything, whenever they are stuck somewhere, they need some assistant. Like, I'm stuck here, can you give me the answer for that? If you got the answer, the interest keeps same. But if you do not get any answer for that, the interest reduces, and sometime it lost. And that's why people say that Java is tough. That's why I say that automation is tough, because Java is not tough. You are not getting the proper satisfactory answer for that. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? And second thing is that because you are not in the discipline, trust me, if you want, I can provide you. I have my own videos that I can share you from the previous batch. I will provide you. Now just see that what is the problem. You will see the first video. After second day, you will see the second video, and in between your friend will come, oh, there is a new movie. Okay, can you come and watch it? And you will say, oh, we are not going to paying anything. I can watch this, you can say, session tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, and you will go and enjoy the movie, because there is a lack of discipline. You are not paying any amount for that, right? So you have to be disciplined. You have to make sure you are in a barrier that, oh, I have to attain the session, I have to complete the assignment, then only I will able to learn. And more concern, because you are paying your time and money for that. Are you getting my point? Otherwise, this session can be provided free also. Trust me on that. We are, whatever the Refer Me Guru is charging, Okay, that is very less amount. If you come to me, okay, I'm just saying that don't come to me. If you come to directly me in my batches, okay, I take 20,000 only for Java Selenium, only 20,000 for Java Selenium batches. Okay, quality is same, but the only reason is that because Refermigo is really doing a great job. They want to make sure that from the automation profile, for in the automation profile, every tester should be there. If they are facing any challenges in terms of, you can say that fee, in terms of, you can say guidance, you will get everything here. But we need that you should be 100% honest about the learning. Okay, and we have done this thing also in the few batches. People was not doing the things properly. We have just refund the 100% money and just say that you can leave the session, because we need the serious person. Okay, now come to that part. So that is clear to you that this session is for everybody. If you do not know, don't worry about that, but you have to be you have to promise me that you are going to follow me. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to help you. Whenever you are going to join this session, I will provide you the all videos of my previous batch. Okay, I will provide you the all videos of my previous batch, and benefit is that when you come to the session, you can first of all go through that videos and then come to me. And the advantage is that now at that time, two things will be there. Maybe you will not get the 100% from 100% from that video, but if you are able to get 30%, and then you come to the session, you have a lots of queries, yes or no. So that advantage we are giving. That's why we are saying that we all always try to do all the effort in which you can learn the thing. Okay, yeah. Any else question?
I have one more question. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not related to syllabus. I just want to know the way you are speaking. It's very fast. Okay, it's very enthusiastic. Really appreciate it. But while taking the technical part, are you going to will be in same speed or it will be a neutral speed?
No, it will be a neutral speed and you will get the video for that. Why I'm saying that today, because reason is that we have a limited time. We have decided the demo should not go beyond the half hour, right?
Okay.
But yeah, sometimes happen we can extend it because we have to take another batches, but mostly we just take a buffer only for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay,
Yeah,
and it's already 12:53. Okay, so we have only 7 minutes, and if we go to the buffer, we have only 10 to 15 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, one quick question. The syllabus looks very nice. One question what I was having is, apart from this, the theoretical knowledge of Java and Selenium, what I'm struggling with is the programming questions that are being asked in Java interviews, means in the automation interviews. So how do you suggest, how do we handle that kind of questions? Like, for example, if there is a question on array or strings, right? So how do we prepare those kind of programming questions?
Okay, so
You're
for that
suggesting.
purpose, I will not going to share the channel, but you can say we have a YouTube video via channel and where we upload all the assignments. Are you getting my point? Every assignment we have more than approx. We have, I think, 50 plus assignments are there, which are from the Java programming, which are from the Selenium, which are from the API testing, which are from the, you can say, other interview questions also. What we do that we provide those videos as an assignment to you, and you have an opportunity that you can just try to complete the assignment. If you are stuck somewhere, you are come to and ask me in the session. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so maybe I will try to show you that thing today, maybe, but okay, let me show you right now. So we provide the assignment. How we provide the assignment? Let me show you that thing here. So don't worry, I know that without assignment a people cannot do anything. So if you go, we provide the assignment here. Only the assignment is there, and whenever you complete it, you can come to me. Are you able to see this one? Let me take the example of this one. Are you able to see this list here?
Yes.
These are the assignment, and if you go through this it, I will share you everything here. Okay, when you go through these assignments are for the, you can say, candidates. You simply go to here, you just see the assignment and try to complete it, and then you, the way of completing the assignment is that you have to put the whole program there. If you are facing any query, you can put the query here, and then we are going to handle this thing in our session. You can see there is a list of programs here. Okay, and same thing, let me go back. This is for the Java beginner level. Then we go, you can say that we have this one, especially the person is asking Pradeep, because the questions are from the program. Are you able to see this? This is list of program. Are you able to see these programs?
Yes.
So these are all designed for you, because most of the person are not aware about this channel. But who is taking the advantage? The people who are taking the session from the Refer Me group, they are taking the advantage. So everything in the same way, you will see the assignment for the Selenium also. Let me show you that thing also. Let me show you. So it means you will get everything here. Only the thing is that you have to be honest. What people do that? They do the first assignment and then they start watching the web series. How I can help you? At the same time, I'm doing an effort and you guys are watching the web series because you have to complete the 40 episode. So that type of commitment I want. That's why I'm saying that within 2-3 days, if I am not able to see that you are really serious about learning, take your 499 rupees and just learn, just watch your web series. Because whenever you are going to make a feedback on the channel, whenever you are going to make a feedback on the Refer Me website, at that time you have to be honest that you have not worked properly with me or I have not. At that time, I want to listen only this thing. Either you will be 100% success or you will not success. You will say that Pradeep has done his effort, but I was not honest on that. Are you getting my point? So everything is there. You have to do the effort with me. And if you do not know J of the Java, that is my responsibility. Take your role. You have to be honest. You have to be disciplined. Are you getting my point? Now, any else question is any else from this topic?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Sushanta.
Yes, Sushanta.
Yeah, suppose if we are unable to resolve or complete the assignments which are given by you, is that answers will be provided so that we can go through?
Yes, answer is already provided in this assignment video. That's why I'm saying that the honesty comes into the picture. I always say in my sessions, just watch the video. Okay, just watch the video, but don't copy the answer from here. Okay, just do it by yourself. Why I'm saying that? Because we are taking the session in the weekdays. Suppose take the example. You are doing the assignment from Monday to Friday. You are stuck somewhere. You need some help. Yes or no? So solution is there.
Yeah.
Second thing is that maybe you got the solution, but still you are not able to get it. In that case, the main thing come into the picture. That is our, you can say, this group. You will see that if you are able to see my screen. Are you able to see the WhatsApp on my screen?
Yeah.
You can see here, whenever we start a batch, actually it is a part of the process of the HR, which tells you, but let me tell you here because you have a question. Every time when we start a batch, we create a WhatsApp group here. Okay. And the purpose of that WhatsApp is group that you can communicate in the weekends, in the weekdays also, if you are stuck somewhere and the person can provide a solution. Like you can say that. Are you able to see this one?
Yes, yes.
So you can see that person is asking the question, but what happened that first of all, we will give the opportunity to all the batches, like a group study, like a group preparation. Somebody has put a question. All the other person will try to give the answer. Like you can see that he asked the question, but this Shreya Hilani is trying to give the answer. She is asking that have it is resolved. Now, due to some reason, if anybody is able to resolve, I resolve it. Are you able to see that?
Yeah, yes.
So the purpose of this automation group is that so that we can interact on, you can say 7 days. I will not say something like you can say hospital 24/7, but we are available on 7 days on the working time. Okay, so you will get the assistant here. Otherwise, now your batch suppose contains the 15%. So everybody will try to give the answer, and same time other persons are asking the question, so you have an opportunity to give the answer. In this way, you are making a group discussion, you are making a group study, you are making a group interview preparation. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, yes, sir, getting.
And the same time happens that it is not something like that you guys doing everything in the shallow. No, what will happen, you are not going to do everything in the shallow. In the between, you will see that you have to face the group interview. Let me share you one thing. Maybe you will get it what I want to say here. Just see that. Just see. I will share these videos also to you guys. Are you able to see this one? Are you able to see this? My cursor is moving. Surprise test.
Yes.
So this is the group. I want to make sure that you guys are learning. So in between, we are going to you can say conduct the surprise test also. And at the same time, we have to keep this thing in mind that nobody should be demotivated. So that's why we prefer the group interview, so that if you want to give the answer, you can give the answer. If you want to listen only, you can listen it. But it will be motivation for everybody. Okay, oh, this time he's giving the answer and I'm only listening. Next time I will give the answer and rest of the person will listen. Are you getting my point? So this type of surprise test, group interview will be there, and it will be video and it will be uploaded on YouTube. So you guys will be very cautious that at least I should learn. Okay, it is not a negative, but if you will be motivated, you will get something positive. Are you getting my point? Getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
And now, once you feel it after the batch that you are good enough to learn and you want to make a real interview preparation, we provide the mock interviews also for this. For Refer Me group batches, these are free of cost. If any of your friend is interested, the cost is 500. Okay, and that are the real mock interviews. And you, if you want to prepare for that, how these sessions happen, how people are taking the advantage, you can go to the session. I will share you the mock interviews also, but that is free of cost for the Refer Me group. Otherwise it is payable. Let me show you those things also. Let me show you those things also. So here you can see that. Are you able to see these videos? These are all from our Refer Me group batches, and they have shown interest to give the mock interviews, and we have conducted it. And 100% people in this videos, you are able to see they are 100% placed. Because again, I'm saying that if you are serious, we are serious to provide you the training. Now, any else question which is related to this topic, that how we are going to yeah, one more thing. After every session, you will get the recorded video. You will get the recorded video. For example, because I have just completed this batch as 12 and just start taking the, you can say, batch. That's why I've not get the opportunity. Otherwise, you can say that within minutes you will get the recorded session. Like, let me show you. Are you able to see this batch videos? Are you able to see?
Yeah.
These
Yes.
are uploaded on
Yes.
the, these are uploaded. This is my 35th batch. This is 36th batch. Okay, in the same way you will get it, and every session will be uploaded here. You can say that here you can see that it is showing you the, you can say, these videos. Now within minutes, when I complete the demo, I will quickly upload this session 14 here, which I've taken. You can see the time here, 3/3/2024 means today's date 12/12/27. It is, the recording was properly updated. Now I will upload it. Getting my point? Now, the best part of this recording is that you not only get the access to, not only you only get the access to, you can say that watch it. It is also, you will get the access to download it. Getting my point? Means if you are, the advantage is that if you are traveling somewhere, you don't have any internet, but this video is available in your mobile, you can watch it anywhere. Getting my point? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will give me an excuse. Otherwise, you will give me excuse, Pradeep, video was not available. I was traveling in the weekdays. After taking the session from the weekends, I was watching the some other thing. So we will give the opportunity to revise everywhere. You have to utilize your time. Is it okay? Now come to the sessions. If you want, I will ask Refer Me group to provide you the first 2 sessions of my live batch. And if you want to go through that and you want to see that, like how, what is the way of my teaching, why Nitesh sir is very confident about me, that is their own choice, but you can judge by your own. Just watch those videos and just see that it is really helpful. My way of teaching is good or not. That you can get it from HR. Is it okay? So now anything related to the process also, like you will get the recording, your query will be solved, your assignment will be there, everything. Anybody have any question now?
Yes, I have a question here.
Yeah.
So, as I introduce myself, I'm a management background guy.
Yep.
So Here, I know for sure there will be a technical background guys or anybody there in this group. As they are very fast, or they will cope up the syllabus little early than us, because we don't have a knowledge on technical terms. So how can you overcome us during the classes? Because
If
for example, if
yeah,
I'm trying to grasp some syntax or loop concept or anything, by that time there will be a couple of people, they will learn quicker than us.
why you are thinking? Because you are only thinking that if I'm going to write a, suppose take the example, a function, okay, and that is going to behave like a test case. Are you getting my point?
Pradeep, sorry to interrupt you. I agree with Madhu also because this has happened to me also multiple times.
Okay, okay. Okay, so here I want to tell you one thing. Actually, what happens that, suppose take the example, whenever just think about logically. Suppose take the example, if I'm going to write a test case there, I'm using a term test case. Without using a term test case, can I write a test case in the automation also? Tell me. No, I have to.
Actually, that I don't know. That I should learn now.
Yes, that's why I'm saying that. If I'm going to say that this is my validation, so first I'm using a term validation, and then I'm going to tell you that this is the, I'm doing the validation in the automation. Just think about that. That is the only actually what I have seen the problem. Most of the time, the challenge is that people try to understand that manual testing and automation testing is not, you can say they are two different things. Actually, manual testing is the first step to move to the automation. It means if somebody is telling you about the automation, I'm sure that he will tell you about the manual, not very depth, not in very depth, but it is his responsibility to tell you about the terminology. I'm using a term validation. I'm using a term report. I'm using a term test case. I'm using a term test suite. Same, everything is used in the automation. But if you do not tell the person that this is the purpose of the manual thing, how you can convince them that this is how they are going to utilize in the automation? Are you getting my point? The first step is itself mandatory. I don't know how people can say that, how people in the training that they simply go to the automation without telling about the terminology, or they don't clarify this is the term which we are going to implement in the automation. So that will not happen here. And that's why I'm saying that go and watch my videos. Even you can ask for the videos of directly from the Selenium, not core Java, and see that I'm teaching that. Okay.
Yeah, I got your point, but see, I have faced challenges couple of times. Whenever I try to watch any videos or anything, for example, if you're if you're teaching some concept, consider any of the concept. If people who are learning very quicker, so he will say, yes, I got your concept. So
Okay.
then the rest of the whoever are backing with the concept, like they are little slower to learn. So how will you teach them, or how will you overcome them during the session?
Okay, so here the first thing is, that is a very funny thing, but let me tell you, there is a very famous dialogue, har ek friend jaruri hota hai. Okay, in the same way, in a session, if the single person is going to say that I am not clear on that, I will not move to the next topic. In my every session, you will see in the recording also, the starting 15 minutes are for the query session. If you are not satisfied, you ask the query. If your query will be resolved, then I will move to the session. Now, what is the problem for other side? People don't ask the question. They simply say that, okay, I will ask the question how the other people think about me. You do not know only these things, and that is the problem. If you are not cope with that, trust me, you will get the answer on that. So in that case also, you will see that if you see the recording, at that time I motivate the person that answer questions cannot be silly, but I should fear with you guys that I should not give the silly answer. Question cannot be silly. Are you getting my point? And I've given this example in my session also. The famous, you can say, scientist was that Thomas Alva Edison. Okay, and if you see the story of that person, he always asked the silly questions with his teachers, and his teacher never give the answer. Then his mother take the responsibility or that, and he tried to give the answer. He has done so many foolish things. You have seen, maybe that is very famous story about the eggs. He was trying to lay the eggs by his own. Yes or no? But who has given the right answer? His mother. And now you can see that what is his achievement. But tell me one thing, if addition is not going to ask the question, can mother give the answer for that? Tell me yes or no. Are you getting my point? So you have to be honest that whenever you are not getting, don't think about that. Just tell me, Pradeep, he is saying that I'm okay with that, but I'm not clear on that. What is validation? If you not get the answer, just tell me. But you have to raise a concern. Getting my point? Second thing is that whenever you are coming to the next session, you have to make sure that you have to revise. Sometimes what people do that, they come to the next session, they don't revise the first session and say that, Pradeep, I'm not getting this point. If you have not gone through, how you can expect that you will learn it? That is the fair expectation from my side. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yeah, I strongly agree with your point. If people didn't revise, definitely they will not get a next whatever the future syllabus. But what the thing is, I just wanted to confirm with you, if people who are giving 100% dedication and time with their practices, if even though if they didn't get the concept, you should not pitch into the next syllabus. That's my question. That's it. So as you said, you will not move.
So that's why I'm saying that session is not derived by me. Session are derived by you. If you keep on asking the question, how I can move to the next? Are you getting my point? But if
Yeah,
everybody is sitting silent, I just move. Same thing I'm saying. Whatever problem you are saying that I have faced in my 5,000 candidates career, and I've seen that. That's why you see the video. I have. You can say if you go, I have. You can say around. You can say not all the video I can store, but I can have more than 1,000 videos on my system. And if you go any batch, I usually teach in the same way. Okay, and I've said so many people also start doing this thing like asking the question, after some time they stopped it. So I simply again motivated, ask. Okay, do one thing. Snehal, are you there? Hey Snehal, are you there?
Yeah. Please tell me, Pradeep sir.
Okay, Nitesh sir, is it possible that if anybody is available from the 36th batch, can you ask them to come to the session and just tell the feedback, whatever they have learned, because we have completed the Java, we have completed Selenium. Okay, if it is possible, can you ping Manpreet Kaur? I think maybe she's available. Can you ask that Pradeep is asking to come?
Okay, let me check.
Sorry for interruption. Sorry for interruption. I am Satyam. I am live example for same. I already learned with Pradeep sir. I know very well. He's teaching. Teaching is very well. I know very well. I think you know me.
Yes, Satyam, I know you. But I
Yes.
want to make sure, because I know that whenever somebody is going to start the session, they have lots of doubts in the mind. Reason is that really people feel that Java is tough. I'm saying that Java is not tough. Your dedication is very poor. Your honesty is
Yes.
very poor. If you are honest, if you are dedicated, trust me one thing. I have not learned Java from anywhere. I have just learned Java by my own. Okay, and reason is that because I've decided I want to learn. And what is the advantage I've taken from my own learning? I've seen that while learning what type of challenges people face it, and I just trigger on that point while giving the session. That's why I'm saying that I will able to complete the record of thousand people. My every session, you will see that if you try to see that people just give me your video first batch and will go to the next batch, my video will be, you can say there will be difference approx 20 to 30%. Reason is that session is derived by the candidate. If I will divide, trust me, I will complete the batch. I can bet on that. I can complete the course in 1 month. But why we are taking the time of 2.5 months to 3? Because I know that you are going to ask the question, and that this topic is going to be in, you can say, going to take more time. So we have taken the bandwidth of around 1.5 months. Trust me, if you are going to learn me, sit with me. I can complete the whole course in 1 month. Are you getting my point? As Satyam is telling, but Satyam is maybe Satyam, maybe
Yes.
we have maybe we have transplanted the Satyam here, so he is he is taking the favor. So you can ask anybody. You can ask anybody.
Sir, I am a live example. That's why I will say.
Yeah.
I know very well what is the pattern of your teaching, what is the techniques you will take to teach. I know very well. That's why again rejoin your same class.
Yes.
Basically, some concept is not clear. That's why I will join.
So yeah,
I join.
and that's, you agree, Satyam, that whenever I start the session, I keep on motivating, ask the question, ask the question. When people not asking the question, I should move to the next level. Yes or no?
Same. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree with this.
So this is the thing. So this is for everybody. We are, it is not something, just think about that. Your teacher is asking in the, you take the example of your academics in your class, teacher is saying that what is the hierarchy of the Mughal emperors, right? And everybody is keep silent. Now tell me, there should be a maximum time teacher should wait, otherwise he will move to the next question. Yes or no? So you guys should derive the session. That is the beautiful part here. If you're under driving, I'm saying that I can bet on that. I take the person session and wrap up the course within the 15 days also. So that's why I'm saying that in the Refer Me group, we are giving the platform that you derive the session by your own, but you have to be honest for that. Getting my point? And still you can do, I will give you the opportunity. You can ask Nitesh sir or Snehal to take the feedback from latest 36 batch, and there are so many candidates are there. You can ask, you can pick any candidate. I'm just saying that, just pick any candidate and ask that how Pradeep, because I've completed Java, I've completed Selenium, and now we are working on the framework part. If you will see that anybody is saying that whatever Pradeep is saying, that is not correct, you don't need to join. I'm saying that you don't need to join the batches, because I also need the honest person. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I'm giving you open thing that you can ask the videos from my live batches. Yeah, definitely I'm not going to provide the videos of all the batches. Why you are join? So I will provide you a few videos. You can ask for the Snehal for that. Otherwise, you want to go, you can do one thing. You can ask anybody from this batch. I think my screen is shared to everybody. You can see that. Just pick anybody from this batch. These are the person, I think approx 17, 18. You can ask anybody, right? Are you getting my point? So
Yes,
you
I
can
got your
ask
point.
anybody, and you will see that I can just share you the every video, every feedback here. If you want to see the feedback video, that is also available to the Refer Me group. So just make sure everything, then only join this session. Okay, but only the thing is that we are going to start this batch from next week anyhow. Okay, so that's why we are committed here. Okay.
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 Pradeep sir, I have pinged to many guys, but like Sanjay is outside in the market. Ravi has seen, but I'm not sure if he's going to join. Rest Madhu and all these. Sorry, this Mani and Varnika. I'm not sure if they are joining.
Okay, I will do one thing. I will do, if everybody is able to see my screen, I will show you maybe. Only tell me one thing. In 36 batch, there is a candidate Manpreet. Manpreet is not also available. Okay, I will do one thing. Whatever video you want from the feedback, everything you can get from a Snail. Okay, and you can watch that and just tell me that what is the feedback there. Only I can do, because few persons are not available here. Okay, is it okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
So
now
how
anybody else?
so how soon this batch is going to start? Like, is it getting started from tomorrow?
No, as I told you, it is a week end batch. I'm also a working professional,
Oh, sorry,
like you.
sorry. Yeah,
I'm
got it.
I'm also doing a job. This is
No,
my
no,
this
no.
is
I forgot about, because actually I'm very excited about this course, and your enthusiasm is also really very good. So I think this kind of interactive session will help. Otherwise, what happens in Udemy and YouTube, right? We get bored. Mm, Usually, I will get bored and then I will stop in the between. But this kind of interactive session, I think, will help. So I'm very excited about this. That's why I
excellent. And you will see that actually the condition is that actually in the starting, what we have done, let me tell you that thing, when we're taking the fee of around 13,000 and 15,000. Okay, at that time, what we do that we just take the initial amount of, you can say 2K. Okay, and then we provide our old batch videos, all the videos they provide, just watch it, so that when you come after 5 days, because we usually start the batch after 5 days in the next week, right? So what we people are doing, that in that case, they just take the videos and they say that, oh, Pradeep is teaching very well, why should I join the whole course? Are you getting my point? So now after that, we decided we are not going to provide the all the videos. We will take the minimal fees of the, you can say that is approx whatever, you can say Char is saying. And once you complete the fees, when you deposit the fees, you will get the access of all the videos, and now you can watch that video. So all videos you will get before starting the course, but you have to complete the fee, and that is fair enough. Yes or no? Because anyhow backend we are just managing the things. We have a HR, we have a trainer, we have some infrastructure, everything we are maintaining. So we need at least few money, and we have to make sure that we have to manage that thing. Are you getting my point? That's why we have provided a minimal charges for that. Are you getting my point? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Pradeep said just one thing. Aditya said he is excited. So sometimes people think he could be our candidate. So Aditya, hope I mean, how you got this link for this training? Because being a human Indian mentality, sometimes people think that this person is from
No,
Refer
I
Me
am
Group,
not.
and
I am not any. No. I am not any candidate. I just joined this first time. I will tell you honestly. I got one link from LinkedIn. I was searching for a job, and then I clicked that trainings refer me group, and I just clicked on that, and I got to see like this is the demo happening. So that's the reason I joined here, and I am real. Actually, I am very honest person. Okay. I don't want to lie or anything. I'm very honest person. I really like his way of teaching, Pradeep sir, and I think what he mentioned initially is passion for teaching. I think that I can see that. So I just want to take this course. There is nothing that I know this batch previously or I know anything about Refer Me Group. I don't know. I am very new person. I'm new
really
to
appreciate.
automation. That is the reason I'm very excited because
Yep.
I'm learning this for the first time. That's
Thank
why.
you so much, Aditya. I really appreciate, because sometimes we think that this person is from a training institute and they are doing the advertisement. But yes, thank you so much.
Sorry if I told a lot of.
No,
Sorry.
that's perfectly fine. It is your batch, and you are always listening the batch.
And for that purpose, because I will do one thing, I will do one special thing for you. You can say after when you complete the phase, personally I will share you few videos, and just see that. If you are not convinced on that video, this is recorded here, I will ask Snehal to refund your 100% money. Okay.
Pradeep sir.
Okay.
Pradeep sir.
Yeah, Bharti.
Yeah. Thank you for so much for this interactive session, and hope because I never browse so many institutes syllabus and everything. I just come through this link, and because we are all in this stage that we can do a self study. So
yes,
the way you are interacting now, and you are having so much of experience, you are able to give the explanation of each of our questions. So regarding your previous discussion, that how we can cope with the speed, or if we can't understand the concept and all that, if it is very much beneficial, like you are teaching some topics, you finish for the day today, and for the next weekend, you can tell us that, okay, go through these videos. If you get some time, go through these and be prepare yourself. So it would be more helpful for the next topic.
Yeah,
so yeah, that would be useful.
Yeah, and it happens, you can see that. So I cannot share you that videos here, but I can show you that type of communication here, because let me show you that thing. So I will show you that again. I'm saying that whatever we are saying, that we are committed to that. Let me show you that thing. Okay, even you can say that when some good topics and come into the picture, suppose take the exam, what happens that few things that is not covered in the session, maybe some interview question. Okay, at that time you will get the specific intimation on that. Okay, this is the topic, can you go through that? Okay, let me show you those things, few things here. Okay, this is the old chat. Let me show you. Are you able to see these videos?
Yeah.
So just see that when I was going to start the TestNG, before that I shared this video. Just go through this video, and when you come to the session, you will be in a better condition. Are you getting my point?
Absolutely, yes.
So here you can see that I've shared the mock interview question. Why I'm saying that again, let me it is something that let me open my you can say negative thing, and that is going to work as a positive thing for you. In my session, what people have seen, that people are very lazy. They don't try to prepare for the group interview. Reason is that they simply, the first some things come to their mind, what should I learn it? Because you know that you don't have any specific you can say limitation. So then I make a trick. I shared them a 50 questions. Okay, just see that I've shared them 50 questions that I'm going to ask from these 50 questions only. Now everybody is very, you can say, excited. Oh, Pradeep will ask only from this 50 question, and I know that these are the question answer is there, so I can prepare it and come into the group interview session. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
But in this trick, what will happen? Because I have given you a dedicated area You just go and focus and prepare it, and just tell me at the end, indirectly, you have prepared 50 interview questions, and for that purpose, you learned it, you understand it. If you're facing any problem, you are coming to me. So indirectly, you have learned it in a tricky way. Yes or no?
Right. Yeah.
And that you can see the glimpse on my this interview video, that most of the person are trying to give the answer. It is not something like that, because they are learning by their own, because indirectly I'm compelling them to motivate to come to the session and speak somewhere, right?
Yes.
So that is the we are doing. And sometimes you will see that I'm not teaching the manual testing, but in between I will cast the manual testing question also. Getting my point? So only the thing is that you have to learn, so that when you complete the batches, you complete the session, you will say that I got a right opportunity. Now it depends on that you had leverage it or not. Getting my point?
Yes. And even the companies are asking some more different tools which are not covered in, which are not going to cover in syllabus. So you
Yes.
can motivate us to go through that tools also, or how to do that.
Yeah, yes, I can motivate, but honestly speaking, because we have a constant of a time and we have a constant of everything, like we are trying to cover most of things, but we cannot cover everything, right? So, but only we can guide you that, okay, once your level is good in, like in your good in Java and Selenium, then you move to the API. And after that, when you are good, I am teaching the JMeter API part. But whenever comfortable, you feel that this is the good thing for you, now you can move to the JMeter for the web application testing, performance testing. Then you go for the JDBC testing. Means I can guide you that you can go into the, you can go beyond your current level, but you have to do it yourself. Everything we cannot cover in the session, otherwise this session will for 1 year, right? Agree?
Right. Yes, I agree.
So that is the, okay. So anything
And
else? Yeah.
even I don't know that we have some other batches as well, like this is the automation for other tools.
No,
Do we have some extra?
Yeah, we have different batches for that. We have different batches for that, right? We provide the Cypress, we provide the, even we provide different type of tools. We have a special session for Jira also. But here we have just make a profile, so that you can assume that if you are going to put these things, whatever I mentioned in the course, like Java, Selenium, API testing with JMeter, and SOAP part, and you can say rest assured part, 90% I'm sure that your CV will be selected.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Just a question, sir. Do we need to know SQL as well for this?
No. SQL is again the thing is that, as you mentioned, that is very good thing. What is happening in the normal, you can say, automation testing, we do not use the you can say SQL part, but few companies says that you should pick the test data from the database. That can be a specific requirement, right? In that case you need to learn the JDBC, and trust me, that is a topic of only I think half hour. Okay, so I provide, people ask this question, I provide the video for that, my own recorded video. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Pradeep sir, I think it is a more than one. Yeah, Aditya, you
Yeah,
were
we have
anything?
already crossed
One
the
last question I wanted to ask was, like, regarding this Cypress and JavaScript. It's also now asked in the job opening. So, like, can someone share the link of the syllabus that is covering JavaScript and Cypress, if we have that?
In this course, course we are not covering, but we
Not,
have
not
different
course, not this course, another course.
yeah,
If you
definitely you can contact to HR. She is a Snehal, so you can contact okay, and she's going to give you the information about that. But the thing is that if somebody is going to the Cypress or any other tool, this syllabus is going to create a, you can say, base for the automation career. So if you are good with this course, that is my recommendation, that you should go with the other tools. If you are not, you should not, but it's your choice. If you want to directly go to the Cypress, you can go it. Okay. Make sense? Yeah, Nitesh sir, I think you can continue from your side for rest of the process.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much, Pradeep sir. So let me share my screen. And one thing I want to each one of you, whether you join our batch or do not join, that is your choice, right? Go and learn from anywhere else. That is absolutely your choice, right? But do one observation. When we have started this batch of 37 of a demo, We got around 97 nominations. The email ID which you have seen how people have shared, and 97 nominations we have got. Out of them, 46 people have joined. If I exclude Snehal, me, and Pradeep sir, so 43 people have joined. Right now it is 39. I mean, 36 people are there. And out of 36, I'm sure most of the people will join or drop. I don't know. But here is the answer for you. And please take it with yourself. Whenever you go from this demo, just give a thought and think for a 15 minute. Why there is a discrepancy in the salary, what people are getting in the market? Because everyone and each IT person have a one thought that I should be entrepreneur, I should open the restaurant. But why only few people do it? Why only few people have a difference of a salary package? Reason is how much serious they are. And we are looking only for the serious people. I will share this course fees with you. Please do the payment and we can proceed for the batch, right? And please note, this is only applicable, like I said, for a few people, right? That's the 13 people in the group, which I have shared. Rest, if once we have filled the nomination, the fees, regular fees, that's the 13K we will charge, right? So that is your choice. If you want to join the batch with the 13,000 rupees or you want to join the batch with the 4,999, that is your choice.
Sir, you are sharing something on the screen?
Uh, yep, I was, here it is only one thing, which I have shared in the group as well,
Okay, that is okay. Thank you.
right? So it is your choice again. You want to continue this batch with a 4,999 or with a 13K.
Yeah, I think we'll get a email for this, no, sir? All details
Email
of
for the
bank
payment.
account and everything. Yeah.
Email, I mean, if you want, we can drop it, but we have shared on the WhatsApp group.
Okay, fine, sir. And one more thing, sir, if I know that the next week I'm traveling, I'm not able to join this weekend batch, is there any, like you are providing us recorded videos and everything, is
Yes.
there any possibility that we can join some other batch for that particular 2 days or 2 sessions?
I mean, initial 2 free sessions, you are saying?
No, not about free sessions. Once we started this course, if I'm traveling for the next weekend, any weekend, so for that 2 sessions, like Saturday and Sunday sessions, you are providing the recorded videos. But
Correct.
if I want to join some other batch session, is that possible?
Like I said, for a few topics you can, but entire batch is not possible.
Okay, fine, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one last question I want to ask was, like for example, if not joining this batch, right? Then what happens? Like, will it get cancelled or it will move on with how many people join?
Sorry, I couldn't get your question.
So if there are not enough people join the batch, like if there are not enough nominations for this, if few people join, will the batch still continue or do we need a
Yes.
minimum number at least?
We will start the batch. Even we have done in the minus also, right? So we will start the batch by next week.
And one more thing, it's mentioned like fee applicable for first 13 candidates.
So this is just to, I mean, as we have mentioned, the flyer, it's a fee is 4,999 for a first 13 people, whatever they whomsoever they transfer. If we complete the 13 candidates initially, I mean 13 people have transferred the fees, then regular fees, which is a 13K will be applicable. So it's
this is
early
on.
bird.
So what does that mean? We didn't understand.
Will that be intimated?
Sorry?
No, we didn't understand like what does it mean, like first 13 candidates. But earlier you said like this batch applies completely like 4,999K, right?
Yeah, so why you are considering that you have to pay 13K? This is just to encourage the people, right? That's it. I mean, fees is obviously 4,999, right? So if I want to do the batch, then let's do it in a 4,999. Why I should pay 13K?
So even if 50 people join, right, they all will be paying 5,000, right?
Yes, and yes, absolutely. So someone has paid. I'm not sure. Okay.
That is fine because this is little confusing because if 13 people pay and if I pay after that, then I don't know, right? I will
Okay,
have to pay.
okay, let's
Okay,
remove.
here I want to mention one thing.
Okay,
Actually,
let's
you
remove
can,
this confusion.
yeah, actually
Okay,
you can
fair
say
enough.
that it, yeah, I'm audible.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's
Actually,
remove the confusion.
it is a technical psychological question. Okay, that is
That's it.
asked in the IS interview also. Like you are getting an offer, okay, and you are clear on that you need to join it. Then why you are waiting that okay, when 13% will be joined, then I will be the 14%. Are you getting my
Yes.
point? So that is a psychological question to judge whether really you are serious or you're thinking, okay, let's wait, join first, second, third, fourth, then I will join. You can be the first, yes or no?
Yeah, Pradeep, yes, you are right,
Yeah.
correct. It was all about like transparency in how much is the fees paid. That's why I asked. So
That's why
I
that's
we
mean,
are.
see,
That's why
people are
again.
sharing in the group. That is, we are transparent. And Aditya, believe me, once you will join the batch, you will feel the difference. Pradeep sir, I guess your candidate have joined, right?
Okay. Okay, joined. Okay. Can you ask them what is the name?
Maninder.
Maninder joined. Hi Maninder, are you there?
Hi, sir. Yes, I'm here.
Hi Maninder, how are you?
I'm doing good, sir.
Maninder, I need your help.
Yes.
Can you give the honest feedback? You are just taking the session from the 36 batch, right?
Yeah, right.
So can you
See,
tell the
yeah, I just want to say everybody like Pradeep sir really teaches very well. It's not just like I'm know her because I'm taking sessions from him. It's not like that. I have taken the sessions earlier as well from a different tutor. But the way Pradeep teaches, it's really amazing. All the things will be clear to you. Even you are from non-IT background, you can easily pick up the things related to coding and all the OPS concept, whatever is required. So he teaches like you are sitting in a 6th, 7th standard class, and he will tell you each and every little detail so that you can connect with that and you can start from the scratch. This is what I felt. This is my personal experience.
and you are still taking the session, right? On the framework part,
Yes,
right?
and I'm regularly following your, assignments and completing the assignment. Or anytime we can reach out to you, sir. This is the problem we are facing, and before starting the session, you always take our doubts, and all the things are clear to us.
Right. And can you do one thing for favor for few seconds? Can you open the camera only for few seconds? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
This
Let
is
me
not
show.
fair, Pradeep sir. If she
No,
is
no,
on
no, no,
the
no,
camera,
no, no,
then we have to also
no, no,
on, right?
no, no. Yeah, okay. Let me do. Why I'm saying that, because I want to make sure that everything should be trust. Why I'm saying that. Yeah. Now you can see this face. I will show you the live video of the session where she is asking the question and she is getting the answer. Okay. So everything is transparent. If you are honest, again, I'm saying that whole session. If you are honest, you will get everything here. But if you're not doing the assignment, if you're not doing the honest from your side, if you're not revising the topic, can we expect that you will get a good job? That is fair enough, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you for opening the camera, Manpreet. Now you can close it. Thank you. Yeah, I hope this is clear to you. If you want, you can get the live video in which she's asking the question, and not only she's, lots of the people asking the question. Okay, I think, sir, from my side, I'm done because I don't need to give more evidence.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Gyana, you have shared the screenshot, so please ping individual as well. You have deleted, I believe.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. I'm leaving the session.
Yeah, no
Need
problem.
to go
Thank you so
somewhere.
much. Thank you, Maninder,
Thank
for
you,
joining.
Maninder. Thank you.
And one more thing I want to add up. Trust me, in this budget, in this phase, no one is going to teach this much good.
Thank you,
This is
Maninder.
very less. This is
Thank
very
you.
less.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Maninder.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, sir. I think we can close the session. Yeah, Aditya, Ankit, any
प्रदीप सर
questions? Yep.
एक्चुअली टाइमिंग्स क्या रहेगी वीकेंड के मैंने लेट ज्वाइन किया था ये अभी ना
No problem, Ankit. It will be morning 8 to 10.
Morning 8 to 10 on weekends, Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, sure.
Any more question? Then we can close this session because we have some other
Sir,
committee.
so I have a question. Will the Snehal will be sharing a separate email on the payment mode and all? or does it
No.
only applies what the screenshot you have just now showed
Yes,
us?
yes, absolutely. The same which is mentioned on the WhatsApp group, you can pay there. And also, if you want a separate mail, I mean, you can ping in the group. We will share the mail as well.
No, once you paid the fees, you will be added in the batch group.
Okay, right now the group, I mean, the details has been shared, right? The bank
Yeah,
details
yeah.
in the group.
In demo group, Nitesh sir, I already shared the
All
details.
right.
Fees
Because
details.
we are
Once you
still in
paid the
the
fees,
demo, right? After that only we can do the payments. That's the reason I'm asking.
yeah.
I have a one query, Pallavi here. Already done payment. Where to share the screenshot?
I mean, you can pay, you can share individual with Snehal or me, or you can share in the group as well.
Okay.
I have shared in the group. This is Aditya. Thank you.
That's perfectly fine. Wherever you are shared, you will be added in the main group. I mean, in the 37th batch.
So it means it's confirmed now that we are going to start in the next weekend.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously, yeah. It doesn't mean that should I like if I paid half of the fees and wait for this up to Friday that okay, yeah, we're going to start then I'll pay the next half. It doesn't mean that, yeah.
No. You will people who are going to pay, right, and they will be added in the 37th regular batch.
And in the batch, just after that, you will get the previous sessions video on that. You will get the link on that group only, because only the paid members will be there. Okay.
Yeah, let's start our session first, I think, instead of going to the video, because I believe in people like you, people, the way you are interacting with us, that's sufficient for us. We don't need more evidence that how you are teaching, because it's all depends on the self-learning, self-motivation. That's the thing. You people are there to motivate us and
Thank
solve
you.
our
Excellent.
yeah.
Excellent. It needs a really thing. That's I'm expecting from you guys. Thank you for that.
Any more question? Else we can close the session.
Yeah, this Venkatesh here. I have one question. If I want to pay the 5,000 and I want to get divided into the EMIs, is that possible? You had told earlier in the beginning of the session.
Your voice is not very clear.
I'm saying that if I pay the payment, I want to convert into EMI. Is it possible?
Pradeep sir, can you hear? Because there is some background noise also from his side. Venkatesh, you just type the question. I will answer.
Can you come again? Can you come again?
No, he's asking.
Yeah.
After you pay the fees, can you able to convert it to EMI?
Oh,
I mean, okay, so that we have a credit card option, right? Like you go and purchase anything from Vijay Sales or somewhere, Chroma. So you purchase on your credit card and you can convert into EMI, right? That kind of a facility we have.
So it
So
will
we have a
convert from
payment gateway.
it will convert from your end, or I need to connect to you?
We can convert from our side, or if you have your bank have a facility, you can convert by your own. Both the options are there.
Just a couple of questions here. So can I get what would be the processing fee and the interest, or it will be a 0% with 3 EMIs or 0%?
That depends on your bank, right? It's not 0%, obviously.
What about from your end?
From our end, I'm saying it's not 0%. They charge something 1 or 2% of transaction, and then rest, I mean 14% or something they charge. So that will come somewhere if it's a 4999, so it will come somewhere 5,300 rupees or 5,400 rupees for a 12-month or a 24-month EMI. Anyone else have any question?
Hello, Pradeep sir. This is Sunil Chaudhary.
Yeah, hi Sunil.
Hi, Pradeep sir. Just I want to know what is the minimum requirement for laptop to install some software like Java or anything for training purpose.
You can have at least 4 GB RAM. Okay, rest of the thing you don't need so much good hard disk, but RAM should be at least 4 GB. But nowadays I think mostly people are using 8 GB, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
But 4 GB is enough because we are going to learn the Selenium. and we are going to
Okay.
learn the API. For that, it is enough. If it is a 8 GB, you will get good speed from your you can say from your side. That is
Okay.
extra advantage. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay, Pradeep sir, we can close the session because I have to go somewhere, right? But yes, it doesn't mean that if we are closing the demo, you can still mark your question in the same WhatsApp group, and which we will close once, we will close the WhatsApp demo group once the objective is sorted, right? And be in touch. We regularly share a lot of jobs on our various groups, which is LinkedIn, Telegram, and WhatsApp channel. Till the date in Feb, we have shared more than 8,000 jobs, which is absolutely free of cost. Our team works every day 2 to 3 hours to collect the job from various sources and share it with the right people without taking any charge, right? So you can join those group, get a benefit of that. Last year, yes, a demo is recorded, we will share. And last year, we have shared more than 55,000 jobs. It depends on you how many you can grab. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining this session. And please leave this session with one thought. This year is yours, right? 2024, you have to take minimum 50% of the jump in your career. And believe me, the day when you will decide, this universe will make a path for you. All the best for your career. Thank you, Pradeep sir. And thank you, Snehal, for coordinating. Yeah, Bharti, anything?
Thank you. No, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And
Thank
just
you.
share the link of the payment. We'll do it tomorrow, as it is Sunday. And from this, it's not possible to pay right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Enjoy with your family and keep learning and keep growing.
Thank you, Nitish sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
all.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.